Hi, my name is Edward Fernandez, and I'm President and CEO of 1031 Crowdfunding. We're here to talk about DSTs, and one of the things that we get all the time when it comes to a question, can I diversify with a DST? Absolutely you can. But let's talk about what a DST is first. Well, a DST has been around since 2004 directly on the IRS website as an option for a 1031 exchange. So to keep it as simple as possible, think of the DST as a living or family trust, where there's a trustee managing a trust for the beneficiaries of the trust. In this case, when you become an investor of this DST, you become a beneficial owner of a trust that's on title of real property. And that's why it qualifies for an exchange. You can continue to depreciate your real estate like you were doing before. You get to write off all your expenses on your Schedule E. And because most DSTs are stabilized assets, you're going to receive monthly income paid between the 15th and 20th of every month. And then when the real estate is sold, you and all the other investors get 100% of any potential upside when that property is sold. How do DSTs help with diversifying my portfolio? Simple. Minimums in a DST are as small as $25,000. So you can get involved in institutional property for as little as that amount of money. But that means you can go out and you can say, I want to do some apartment DSTs. I want to do some self-storage. I want to do some senior housing. You literally can diversify yourself from asset type, geographical location, cash flow, leverage. There's a slew of ways that you can diversify yourself in regards to using a DST. Why is diversification a good thing? Well, simple. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket, right? If you are looking to remain passive and you're tired of dealing with the tenants, the toilets, and the trash, and you definitely don't want to pay the taxes to the IRS, well, invest in a DST and diversify. We actually encourage people to actually at least buy 3 or 4 different DSTs so that you don't have all your eggs in one basket. What are some of the benefits and risks associated with a DST? Well, let's start with the risk first. Well, it's illiquid, right? You can't get out whenever you want, so you got to be okay with the hold period. And if the hold period is something that causes you heartburn, we strongly suggest you not consider the DST. That's risk number 1. Risk number 2 is economic risk. What type of real estate you're getting involved with? Where is it located? How long has it been operating? Also, management risk. Is the property manager good? Is the sponsor a sponsor that's been around and has been doing these things for quite some time? These are the things associated when it comes to risk in a DST. In regards to the benefits are you're getting involved in institutional quality that most of us couldn't do by ourselves, number 1. Number 2, it minimizes the time frame associated in doing a 1031 exchange due to the fact that the trust already owns the real estate. Number 3, most of the time you're getting involved in stabilized assets that is producing existing cash flow. So who qualifies? Well, the DST is called a Regulation D private placement. And because it's illiquid, you have this wrapper, which is called a security. Even though you're buying a piece of real estate, it's still a security that's illiquid. And so in order to get involved, you have to be considered what's called an accredited investor. Either you have an annual income of $200,000 a year as an individual, $300,000 as a couple, or $1 million net worth excluding the home you live in. So what does the platform offer? You know, when we put an opportunity on our platform from a sponsor, we don't only ask for the security documents, we ask for all the real estate documents, bill of sale, third-party reports, rent roll, etc. And all that is on the platform. So at a click of a button, you can actually download all this information and actually do your own due diligence. If you're not that familiar with how to do that, you can give us a call at 844-533-1031 or visit www.1031crowdfunding.com.